Subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button. Click the bell button and enjoy the latest uploads from our channel.
Welcome to Kazoo TV, your window to interesting facts. Today's video is about 5 surprising things we've learned from the desert. Deserts can be seen as bland and barren places, making up roughly 33% of the Earth's land surface. They can be hot or cold, although these regions are always marked by their lack of precipitation. A variety of plants and animals with unique qualities call the desert home. In addition, these landscapes hold more secrets than one might think. Millions of years of history are buried in the dunes and ice, along with prospects for our future. Here, we explore a few unexpected discoveries and common misconceptions about these overlooked terrains. Desert dust is making it cold. Dust from the Sahara is cooling the Iberian Peninsula. Keeping track of atmospheric dust is becoming increasingly important, even though it can be difficult to measure. It affects the amount of solar radiation allowed to pass through our atmosphere. After observing 2 significant dust storms, researchers found that the first caused more cooling, even though the second storm was more intense. How to get water from air. Cacti, desert grasses, and beetles have one thing in common: they collect water from the evening fog and use it to keep hydrated in the arid desert where life-saving moisture is hard to come by. Cacti and grasses gather water at their tips. The subtle cone shape of their leaves, which is contoured with small grooves, funnels it to their roots. Observations like these led inventors to create machines like dew harvesters, but newer technology has done one better by allowing us to pull drinkable water from the air with humidity levels of only 10%. One such appliance runs on ambient sunlight, perfect for extreme desert situations where the sun is shining continuously and water is scarce. Discover microbial life on Mars. Chile's Atacama Desert is the driest non-polar desert on our planet and one of only a handful of places on Earth that resembles conditions on Mars. Remarkably, researchers have found microbial life in this dusty, hostile landscape, proving that a limited ecosystem could exist on Mars. Unsurprisingly, microbes lived well after rainstorms but began to die off again after long spells without water. However, it turns out that some microbes evolved to stay alive during droughts. Lying a few feet below the Earth's surface, they enter into a kind of dormancy until the rains come again. It is believed that microbial communities can survive this way for hundreds or even thousands of years. How a Saharan dinosaur can help solve the mystery of continental drift. Little is known about the African desert during the late Cretaceous, specifically what other animals were living there, how they moved around, and how they were related. We do know that in the early days of dinosaurs, all the continents were joined together as Pangaea, but exactly when it began to break apart is unclear. The discovery of this sauropod has helped to shed some light on the problem. With many of Africa's fossils hidden beneath rainforests and other vegetation, the discovery of the Mansaurasaurus shehani fossil in the Sahara has become extremely important. Mansaurasaurus is more closely related to European dinosaurs than to those in southern Africa and South America, suggesting that there was a land bridge or some way to move from Africa to Europe at the time. Common desert bush used to fight brain-eating disease. Compounds in the creosote bush, commonly found in deserts of the southwestern United States and Mexico, have recently been used as an anti-parasitic drug against several kinds of infections. This includes Naegleria fowleri, a single-celled organism that causes a rare but often fatal brain-eating disease diagnosed most frequently in southern states. The bush is known properly by 2 other names: Lara tridentata in Latin. It is easy to pick out in the desert with its showy yellow flowers, evergreen leaves, and unique turpentine scent. Native Americans have long used its unique properties to treat a variety of illnesses, including gastrointestinal complaints,